Hello, it's Pequali here, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So today's video, it's actually going to be a build buy. So what had happened was, I had a little glitch in my recording when I was actually like recording the build of this home, and something happened. I think I got it all handled and fixed. But unfortunately, the recording of building the house, I wasn't able to get back, so I apologize. But you know, it's overall a basic build. I mean, I mainly use not Brindleton Bay, but it is located in Brindleton Bay. But the expansion pack that it came with, which was cats and dogs, I mainly use that expansion pack for all of the build buy items. Like the door, actually, just kidding. The front door, I think, was something else, but like the windows, cats and dogs, the shingles. Oh my god, am I stupid? Sorry, shingles. The outside wallpaper, and you know, the flooring, all of that. The mailbox, as you can see, the trees as well. I tried to use just mainly from cats and dogs, but there is just some base game there. So again, I apologize for that, but you do get to see the whole build by objects. You do get to see the whole by objects. So I'm basically here just doing the outside foliage and greenery and all that. I already did kind of the paths and everything. That was just kind of simple game, base game. And the paths, I kind of wanted to put some sand just because it's right on the beach. So it's the lot, the 20 by 20 lot in Brindleton Bay, literally like right on the beach. It's like a small lot, but I was able to fit a pretty decent small house. Now this build was for the Dailey family that I did create. Now I did create them in a separate video, and that's a speed cast of me creating them. So if you wanted to check out that video, I'll link it down below. But that basically correlates with this home. Now this home can be downloaded for, you know, any single family home, I would say. Maybe a retired older couple as well, because there is technically there is two bedrooms. But I think that one bedroom upstairs, you know, was like actually like an attic, or was just for something else. And with this family, we're kind of just saying that they made it into like another bedroom for Miss Jackie and her two infants. Now it's a fairly small, cozy coastal build, I guess you'd call it, because it's again right on the beach, very beach theme. And that's what the cats and dogs expansion pack, like all the items, I would say not all of them, but most of them, you know, it's more very coastal. And I wanted to keep this like a dark wood with some blues type of look, because with Donna, the mother who owns this home, now this isn't the home that Jackie grew up in. Donna bought this separately. She bought this on her like own, when, you know, Jackie was moved on and moved out with her boyfriend, and then that didn't work out, so then she ended up moving in with her mom in this small home. So that's why you'll see like how we customize the room with having two infants. I mean, it's pretty tight. You know, we couldn't put all the objects, but her plan is for Jackie is to get out, basically save up as much as she can so she can, you know, get out of this house and, you know, get her own place or get her own apartment with the babies. That's her plan. So this is really like an only temporary stay. So it's kind of just like, if you do want to download them on the gallery and play along their story and continue it, definitely do so at Pequali Sims. But definitely this home goes along with that. Now I did make the extended family, like off camera and separately. So there is her boyfriend, which is her baby daddy, or I shouldn't say, her ex-boyfriend, I should say. And then Jackie's dad, but then Donna's estranged husband as well, Antonio. So I create them in a separate off camera, and I did put them on the gallery, and they're like, I put it as like extended family, or it's all on my Piquala Sims ID, so you can find them there. And I put like descriptions on who is who down in the description, under their picture and whatnot. So I don't know if you guys saw, I did really want to put like a fireplace. I just thought it'd be so cozy, but I couldn't fit it. There's no way. So, it's a small living space, but again, it's only made for like a single couple or like a very small family. But it's really cozy, and a lot of the items, most of all of everything, is from the Cats and Dogs expansion pack. I really wanted to stick with the theme and just like where the lot was and what world it was. I really just wanted to stick with that. I do end up, messing around with the curtains. Now, I never noticed these curtains I'm about to place, those ones, the ones that kind of like overlap. There's just like, there's so many items in The Sims 4, but like not at the same time. But I never used those. Or maybe I just didn't use them because all the other builds that I've done out of all these years, like I never used them because it didn't fit the aesthetic. But yeah, I just thought they were really nice, and there's a lot of swatches. So I don't know if they like added that over time, like in a free update. I have no idea. Now she does have Donna has her 3 cats with her, so we do add some like cat related items. I tried to put as many like cat posts and cat towers as I could. I really wanted to put a big one, but there was no way it was fitting it. I really wanted to put it in front of a window, but I'm like, you know what, this is The Sims, they literally go outside, so they kind of do their thing, and if I can't fit it, I'm not going to stress and go crazy about it. So but I think it fit pretty nice. I didn't want to make it too cluttered. I mean, I wanted to make it lived in because that's what it is, but I didn't want to make it too cluttered where you like can't get to anything. Now upstairs though, with Jackie's room and the infant's room, it's a little cluttered because she cannot fit anything. So you'll see that as well. The dining room, I do change out the 2 end chairs with high chairs, just for the infants too, as they progress and gain their milestones and they can eat off the high chair. You can kind of see that there. The kitchen was actually pretty big. I wanted it to be pretty big because Donna does cook, and I did add some of the items from the Home Chef Hustle Pack, if I'm saying that right. Hopefully I'm not saying it backwards, but I did add some items from that pack, like I think a waffle maker, and I think that's pretty much it. Because again, with their story, it's just, she's an amazing cook. She loves the water. This is Donna I'm talking about. She loves fishing. She's a really good cook, like a cook and a baker, and she does spoil Jackie a little bit, because it's her only child, her only daughter. So she'll kind of do not only just that, like spoiling. I wouldn't say spoiling, but she has, with Donna and her traits, she has a really big hard side to her where she's very stern and tough, but when it comes to her daughter, she's a softie. Like, she'll do anything to make her happy, although she won't like hand her money, and like she'll obviously, Jackie has a job, like she's not letting her just live under the roof, not working and just taking care of the infants. She's like hustling and she's making money, so it's just, it comes with it. But yeah, I added that little robot cleaner. I never actually like use that in game, especially when I have cats or dogs. I don't know why I never bought it, but I never like actually used it and seen how it works. Maybe when the expansion pack first came out and like the big thing was the cats can like sit on it when it's going around the floor, but I never actually tried it out, or I don't remember I did. I don't know. But yeah, you see me here just changing it. I added like the little food bowl, and then those like cat food bags. Now there's different swatches, so there's like dogs, cats, bunch of like just neutral plain ones. So I just like added that because I thought that was really cute. This is a small office. Now this has potential to be another bedroom if you were to download it and wanted to make it into that. You know, this house has really good potential where you can kind of mess with it and upgrade and build around. I mean, not upgrade, maybe upgrade like up, but you can't really like extend it out much. But this is just a small, very simple room. I didn't want to clutter it too much. I wanted to like fit like a litter box in there. I wanted to have at least like 2 litter boxes in the house for the cats, and I just put like a little bookshelf. This is Donna's room, so my main goal was for her to have this big open window and that you can see out to the water, because that's her dream, and then that was my goal to make her dream. So that was the goal for that. So it was really nice. I do put curtains on there as well. Honestly, I think it even looks good without curtains, just to have it all open. But I was trying to figure out like what theme, what woods I wanted to go with, especially with like the stripes. And this is the Cats and Dogs expansion pack wallpaper. Trying to figure out like what woods. And when I tell you that some of the items don't match with the wood, like, and it's all in the same pack, and I'm like, this is driving me crazy. I'm like, is it the lighting? But it wasn't. It wasn't the lighting. It was completely off. So it was bothering me a little bit. So I had to like finagle it and figure this out in some way or another. But you see, I put those overlapping curtains again. It actually does really look nice. It really does. And you can see like still open way through the window, so that works. And then those portraits from Cats and Dogs, I didn't want to put too many because it's not like she has a lot of money. This house is about like 50,000 simoleons, 55,000. So it's not like she has a lot of money, but I'm just like, okay, let me just put it for like the look of it. She has like the short hair. I don't know if that was like her, but maybe it was her grandma or something. I don't know. We can make it up. But I just thought it was really cute, like sitting there with the cat. I just thought that was perfect because she's such a cat lover. I changed the look of this bathroom. I went to like a darker approach because I just thought it looked so much better. I was trying to do like the light green theme, but Donna, she really likes the darker colors, so I just stuck with that. In the screenshots, it looks a lot better. Like, I was like, oh wow, actually that goes, that works. I made a little laundry room just for aesthetic and realism purposes. In my regular game, I don't always work with laundry, unless I do like story, you know, like a story-esque type of family. But it's kind of small, but it works. It's functional. Everything's functional. It works. You know, it's kind of like a small little laundry with like a closet. Like, it's realistic with like a broom and all that good stuff. So upstairs is kind of Jackie's area and the infants. Now, obviously the infants, like, there's some stuff and items downstairs for them. But you know, there's the bathroom for her. I make it a little bit like kids towels, just a little bit more, I guess, kidsy up here. You know, there's not a lot of room. Like, I had to put the changing table in the hallway, but it works, you know. Like, you know, she had her baby shower. She had like all this stuff. Where the heck am I gonna put it? So she had to put it somewhere. She's not gonna put it downstairs. So, yeah, and then I had to shove her bed in the corner because I was like, girl, you need a dresser. Like, how are you not gonna have a dresser? Where are you putting all your clothes? We gotta be realistic here. So I take that end table out and I shoved it in the corner there. You'll see I eventually get there. I do take the laundry basket out because I think with the laundry pack, like, whenever they take a shower, they change, like, anytime they change, and there's not a basket in the room, I think it, like, goes on the floor. Actually, that's a lie, unless the basket's full. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would have a laundry basket in every single room, pretty much. So, realism. Whatever. So I fit the 2 infant beds in there. When I tell you this chick probably doesn't sleep with the amount of crying and screaming when they wake up, I'm telling you, man, she doesn't. She'll wake right up. It's crazy. But I put a little bit of nursery stuff. Like, she tried to decorate to make it look cute and, like, you know, like a nursery. And there's just a bunch of infant stuff, diapers, like, all of that. All of that surrounded her room. Like, she has no room for her stuff. If anything, at the very, very end, you'll see me put, like, some posters that she kept from, like, a teenager that she, like, just can't get rid of. So it's a little childish, because she's a little childish, like, childish sim. She does have that trait. So you'll see that. But I fit this, changing table. And I just put, like, another litter box up there. Again, like, 1 on each floor. It worked somehow. And you'll see me change it as I go. But it worked. I mean, for the most part, like, she doesn't have a lot of room. But at the same time, like, she doesn't care. Like, as long as the infants are comfortable, they have everything they need. And then she has stuff to make, you know, being a mother a lot easier and mothering them a lot easier regarding, like, you know, just the furniture for infants that she needs, then so be it. I added some, because Donna loves fishing, so I found that. I think that was in the Island, what is it called? Island Living? Yeah, that expansion pack. I used that for that. So I put that there. Very simple decorations. You know, at the very end, I kind of just go around and just adding a few items. As you can see, I moved the laundry basket, and then I added a small, I think the cottage living dresser I added to it. And then I just added some, like, clutter on top to make it, again, more like lived in. Yeah, I added that one with the darker wood. But more infant stuff, and then, like, a pile of laundry that she couldn't get to yet. But yeah, I mean, that's the build. Outside, I was, like, hesitant on the pathway there. I was like, is this too modern? But I don't know, I really liked it. I, like, kept with it. I could have done, like, wood and maybe, like, a platform, but I just kept with it. I put some, like, gardening pots there, because, you know, she gardens, she keeps everything up. Oh, I tried to, like, put, like, the little lining, like, the fencing around the pathway to kind of give it more dimension, but it just wasn't working with the stairs. It was, like, glitching out. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. It looks good the way it is. You know, they sit out there. It's very coastal, those. I forgot which ones. I think those are the patio stuff pack furniture. So it just worked perfect. It looks so coastal. It was perfect. And then I just added some flower pots. I added, like, this little cat scratcher tree thing outside. Yeah, and this is where I add the posters. I just added these, like, teenager high school posters that she couldn't get rid of. She needed to keep. Kind of keeps her alive a little bit. But we're going to get into screenshots shortly. So if you like this build, be sure to download it on the gallery. I believe I'm calling it the Coastal Home just to make it a little easier. Otherwise, you can just look up my ID, Piquala Sims. And yeah, you can download them. And then it's, like I said, as well as the families on there. So if you want to continue their story, you can definitely do that. But otherwise, I'm going to skedaddle. So enjoy the screenshots. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.